What's going on, guys? November 24th. This is a continuation of my last video. If you guys haven't seen my last video, it was essentially where I set up recurring payments into my Wealthsimple account that I haven't used for almost 5 years. So that's going to be $10 a month every Thursday. And essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show you guys how easy and simple it is to actually start building your portfolio filled with good quality ETFs or assets. So you can actually follow along and go on this journey with me. Because you're most likely new to my channel, this isn't my only portfolio. I have another portfolio. I have a margin account, TFSA and RRSP, all with Questrade right now. But I was interested in trying out Wealthsimple, so I went back to my Wealthsimple account. And I'm gonna fire this up. What other better way to show you guys how to start from scratch, literally, or at the bottom, than to do it with you and show you through examples and not just bullshit talking. Anyways, so this is the progress I've made so far. I bought, well, essentially all I'm doing is I'm buying VFE, fractional shares of VFE for as long as I can, just to prove that concept of dollar cost average. Buy the ETF whenever, at whatever price you can, average it out, and we'll see what happens, right? I'm pretty much testing the theory for you guys. So I got these fractional shares, 0.0607 shares with $10 Canadian last Thursday, which was roughly 3-4 days ago, and it's up 2%, which is 20 cents. Like, I don't really give a shit about, like, if you're paying attention to your unrealized profit and loss when your portfolio is this small, you're kind of thinking it in the wrong way still. We don't care about the unrealized profit and losses yet, because our portfolio is just it's so small. Like, I don't care if I'm up 20 cents or not, right? That's probably the same as scenario as you. So all I'm trying to do right now is buy fractional shares of VFE whenever I can at whatever price it is at that time, and collect as many of these as I can. That's like the important thing when you're starting out. You don't worry about your losses and profits. You just want to collect as many assets as you can in your portfolio and watch them grow. If you start looking at your unrealized profit and losses or all-time returns or whatever, you're just gonna drive yourself crazy, because sometimes it fluctuates literally on a daily basis. Sometimes I can be up 10,000. Some days I can be down 15,000. The next day I can be up 3,000. Doesn't matter. It will literally screw you up if you are only caring about the profit and losses. With that being said, in this video I kind of want to show you how to build a watch list on Wealthsimple. Sorry, I gotta stop thinking about Questrade because that's my main platform, but yeah, on Wealthsimple. So if you look at the bottom right here, it says watch list, and I currently have NVIDIA on it and IWM. I added these to the portfolio 5 years ago when I first opened it. So depending on what company you want to add to your watch list, you're gonna go to the top right here, search name or symbol, and then you're gonna type in let's type in VFE for now, because that's the ETF that we're trying to collect as many fractional shares as possible on. So here we go. VFE, Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF. That's on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Okay. So I'm going to click on that, and boom. Right here, next to the ticker and the name, you're going to see a star. And you're essentially going to click that star. It's that simple. Now, let's move on to another company that might be interested in buying. I will go. You know what? Why don't we put the SPY and the QQQs on here? So if I go to SPY, this is the S&P 500 in USD. So just like last time, add to watch list. Let's go QQQ, add to watch list. So if I go back to home, now my watch list is down here, and on a daily basis, I can see how the Nasdaq is doing, how S&P 500 is doing, and that's really all I care about at this time. I don't really I can't afford to buy individual companies like Google, but if you wanted to track individual companies like that, all you have to do is type in the ticker Goog. I know it's Goog because I used to hold 500 shares of Google. But yeah, just like this, add to watch list. Okay. So I think the common issue that you should watch out for when you have your watch list, this is just from my personal opinion, but don't try to crowd your watch list. Really only select a handful that you want to get into. And it doesn't, how I use my watch list is it's more for fun, but I do want to see how the companies are doing, and when the companies that are on my watch list are at a price that I'm interested in buying, that's when I'll actually go and buy them. Other than that, it's really just more for fun. Honestly, that's pretty much all I got for the watch list. I'll have to think about something else to cover. Just super simple for the next video, but you can expect another video on Thursday because that's when my $10 recurring payment goes in, and I will be sure to buy more fractional shares of VFE, even though I am buying it when it's more expensive than I bought it last week. I'm still gonna buy it because that's the strategy. Always, I mean, we're not traders here, but don't ever forget, you want to plan your trade and trade your plan. Don't get emotional and start getting sidetracked, spending money on companies that you don't know. It's like instead of buying fractional shares of VFV, don't go out and start buying penny stocks because it's like the same price, and it could give you a better return. In the stock market, you want to bet big on your winners, and you want to protect your money. By that I mean you don't want to put money into hype or companies that are that you have no idea about, just because you think it's a stock that you can buy for cheap. If you're gonna buy a stock for cheap, chances are you're probably gonna lose all that money. So luckily nowadays there's fractional shares, especially for ETFs. So you have no excuse. Like BFE has the top 503 or top 504 companies, and it's reliable, it's safe. So that's where you want to park your money in to grow your foundation over time. All right, I hope you guys at least learned something about the watch list. I know it was super simple, but it's still like a 10-minute video. And tune in to my next video on Thursday. And I'll try to cover another topic somewhere on Wealthsimple, or just leave me a comment if you want me to show you how to open, let's say, a checking account, TFSA RSP, or non-registered. Yeah. See ya.